Hello children, nice to meet you. Before moving towards today's topic, let's hear today's thought. As you know more, you grow more. Keeping this thought in mind, we will move further towards our topic.
Children, hope you are ready with your book. So let's continue with the remaining part of the lesson. We see metamorphosis in insects. In some animals, the young one grows into an adult animal that looks very different from the young one. This change of form is called metamorphosis. Let's take example of a butterfly. A butterfly goes through 4 stages of its life cycle: egg, larva, pupa and adult. Now let's see the life cycle of a plain tiger butterfly. The female plain tiger butterfly lays eggs on the milkweed leaf. In 6 to 8 days, the larva emerges from the egg. The larva of a butterfly is called a caterpillar. When the caterpillar comes out of the egg, it is very hungry. It begins to nibble and eat the very leaf on which it emerges from the egg. It eats very fast, so its growth is very rapid. The caterpillar of the plain tiger butterfly grows so rapidly in the first 2 or 3 days that it does not fit in its skin anymore. But under the old skin, a new loose skin is formed on the growing caterpillar. Then the caterpillar sheds the old skin, that is, it molts. To shed old skin to make way for new growth is called molt. Again, it begins to gobble up the leaf and continues to grow rapidly. In 2 or 3 days, it molts a second time. In this way, it molts 4 times. It remains in the caterpillar stage for 10 to 12 days. After the 4th molt, the caterpillar goes into the next stage. This is the pupa stage. It has a protective case at this stage. This case is also called a chrysalis. It remains inside the chrysalis for the next 11 or 12 days. It does not eat anything during this stage. However, inside the chrysalis, important changes take place in its body. For example, its legs grow longer, it gets attractive wings, its growth is completed inside the chrysalis. Then the adult butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. All butterflies go through these stages of growth. Children, each type of butterfly, the type of plant whose leaves its female will lay eggs is fixed. We see various butterflies in our surrounding. They lay eggs on different types of plants. All kind of insects have 4 stages of life cycle like butterflies. Let us take a simple example here. Children, when we buy grain and store it in a box in our houses, we can see insects in different stages of their life cycle when we open it. Sometimes it may be in a caterpillar stage, or sometimes we see them in insect stage, that is adult stage. Children, in this lesson we have learned 2 new terms. The first one is molt. Shedding of old skin to make way for new growth is called molt. The second term is metamorphosis. In some animals, the young one grows into an adult animal that looks very different from the young one. This change of form is called metamorphosis. Here, a caterpillar looks very different from a butterfly. Let's revise here. Some animals lay eggs and babies come out from those eggs. Babies look similar to their mother. For example, hen, sparrow, crow, etc. Some animals give birth to their babies. For example, goat, cat and sheep, etc. Babies look similar to their mother. In some animals, we see metamorphosis. That is, babies look different from their mother. For example, insects. Butterflies have 4 stages of growth, namely egg, larva, pupa and adult, that is butterfly. Children, you have to read the lesson thoroughly so that you can understand it better. So, happy learning.